As deliberations in the NGC continue behind closed doors, several issues of the ANC in the provinces were highlighted, including an analysis that ANC branches are in a crisis. In the Free State, discipline and integrity remain renewal pressure points for the party. ANC Secretary-General Fikile Mbalula characterized the province as having experienced weakened public confidence, with support having declined from 57% in 2019 to 40% in the 2024 general elections. This was attributed to internal organizational decline and service delivery failures.
We need to go and implement what the NEC has resolved, the issue of integrity of the organization. Secondly, we need to go and profile individuals in terms of what is called lifestyle audits. We have started at the level of the provincial government, where the premier is now undertaking that. So we were only left within the politics so that we can have the reputable agency to can do that on behalf of the NC.
Whilst the ANC in the Western Cape is determined to restore community confidence through renewed grassroots organizing, the rebuilding of branches and putting the working class at its center, the province was described by the party's midterm report as presenting a uniquely challenging and hostile political terrain.
No, I think the important thing is for the ANC to, for instance, go to Mitchell's Plain, where crime and violence is very high, gangsterism, shooting every day, is to go there and talk to the people from Mitchell's Plain, see what it is that the ANC can do as a national government to deal with the issue of gangsterism and crime, extortion, and that way the community will see that we're not just there for elections, but really to deal with issues that really affects them on a daily basis. ANC in the Western Cape is possibly the province best place to deal with non-racialism of our country.
KwaZulu-Natal, which was described as the worst performing province for the party, not only experienced an electoral blow in 2024, as its supports dropped to 17% from 54%, but weak branches and factionalism were also identified as problems. A provincial task team has been roped in to revive the organization and regain lost ground.
Well, it is true that we dropped to 17% in the elections last year in KwaZulu-Natal for a variety of reasons, but what is important is that there is a new beginning there in KwaZulu-Natal with the establishment of the provincial task team, of which I have a privilege of leading since February of this year, where we are moving from ground zero, root and branch, brick and brick, rebuilding and renewing the organization so that you can be able to ensure that there is a turnaround. And we're already seeing some green shoots in that effort.
Limpopo was lauded as one of the best performing provinces for the party. The ANC managed to retain its power in all the by-elections that were held. Whilst the Northwest Province, which will host the party's celebrations in January, says it's turning the tide despite the number of challenges it faces. The NGC continues on Wednesday. Natasha Phiri, SABC News, Boksburg.